Hey everybody, I am back with messages for the weekend at your request. We are going to take a look to see her point of view, his point of view, and will they be able to get back together for the 50th time? I have her as the runner. She is the one that is running back and forth. She's running away from her destiny. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Um, she's running away from her journey. She's running away from who she's supposed to be and who she's supposed to be with, if that makes any sense. They're not on the same wavelength. They are not in the right timing. When they come together, it is just to recharge each other. And when they recharge each other, she needs to go back to the life she's supposed to have. Where is that life? I don't know. But it's something else that God has prepared for her. It's another life outside of Him. She was supposed to pass by Him. She was supposed to create a friendship, get the healing that she need, get the understanding that she need, learn the lessons, and she was supposed to go back to her journey. So I have her running in and out of his life. I don't know if that's what you guys see practically, but energy wise, that's what's going on. And I have him not desiring to do his work at all. See, she goes back and forth. She's on one side of the fence with him, and then she goes back to the other part where she's supposed to be, where her tribe is at, where her soulmate is at, where her destiny is at. She goes back and forth, back and forth. She actually deep down knows where the best spot is for her. She knows where she's supposed to be, but when she goes to be a part of her true self or her real world or her spiritual journey or her destiny and path, when she goes there, when times get hard, you know what we do. We run to our vices. We run where we want the most praise and comfort. And that's who he is. He is her teddy bear. He is her comfort. He is where she feels protected. When she don't want to face the world, she can run to him. And she has to leave because of that same reason, because it's like there's another life that is calling her. So she knows when she has to depart. Something don't match up, something happens within her. She can feel that pull and that tug. His behaviors start to show themselves. And that's when she knows she has to go. He has some type of unhealthy behaviors. And when they come out, when they can't be tolerated anymore, when she can't tolerate them anymore, then she leaves. So that's what she's been doing. Okay. When it comes to him, he hasn't even made the choice or desire to find his identity, to find his place, purpose here. He's not doing the work at all. He's kind of leeching on to her, living through her, actually advising her and influencing her to actually stay in his world and sit still. And that is unacceptable. And that's why the breakup happens, because when he can't get her to be comfortable, settled, and grounded in the life that he has, or in that comfortability in the relationship, like, stay with me, don't leave. That's the type of moments that's happening, that's going against her true self. And when he can't get her to sit still, when he can't get her to stay and obey, then his true issues come out. And those are things that really do need healing. Yeah, so, yeah, there you have it. That's what's going on. Will they ever get together, be together? Oh my goodness, it would take a lifetime. It will take a lot. it will take. I mean, what would they do? Would he leave his life and run under her and be by her side? It's almost like saying he wouldn't have the patience and tolerance to do it. He wouldn't have the water energy to even make it happen. He will be in her life changing things. And if she stayed in his, she will suffocate. She's unsure a lot of the times, and that's one of the issues. Not being sure about herself, about things and decision making, changing her mind constantly within herself. So I don't think they're compatible, number one. And number two, I don't see either one of them willing to sacrifice to be with each other. I don't see the sacrifice here. I don't see them merging up. I don't see them lining up and becoming soulmates. At least not right now. But who knows in the future? Sometimes you travel the world and back again and you want to relax and settle. But certain things need to happen as individuals first before they can even get to where they are looking at each other eye to eye as soulmates. So one thing I do want to let you know that there is a soul tie here. It's very, very strong. And I know that everybody knows that. Because if she trips or get one paper cut in her own world, she's going to desire him. And I have her coming in and coming out. And I have him just grieving constantly. Accepting and grieving each day. Well, it looks like there is a chance that she will try to tap back into his spirit or into him or in connection with him. I got 2 times where they may cross paths again, and hopefully it's for a better form or a healthier form. But I got Taurus season and I got Cancer season. Those 2 times that they may just pass each other. There might be 2 tests that they may need to pass. So there is a chance that you may hear them crossing paths in Taurus season or Cancer season. She needs to leave. She needs to go away. This is her time. She has to walk away. She has to find another way. She has to go off and receive the things that's for her. This is mandatory in her. She can't sleep. She's restless about it. She has to go off and become, search, find, to see. She's loyal to something else. She's loyal to something else. Yeah. I don't feel a lot of love and passion here. I just feel like this need of not wanting to be suffocated. And it stresses her out that things has to be this way. But she know that they won't progress together and both be happy at the same time. She know that there are soul ties here. She know that there is unhealthy behavior that happens in their spells with each other, or time periods with each other, that actually scares her. That actually makes her worried about him and his mental and emotional wellness. And she know that he needs to get help. She know that she needs to get help, whatever that type of help is. But she wants to break that. She wants to be able to conquer her life without his touch or connection. But as I told you before, I have her looking at him and desiring him in Taurus season. And I have her trying her best to be patient and use her temperance to not move towards that way. It's also possible that she can be connected to another Taurus and another Sagittarius. But overall, she has shut down communication when it comes to trying to connect again to protect him. And that's that part about both of these air signs. Things are, it looks straight. It looks purposeful. It looks like they care and they're doing it in a good spirit, but it always tends to be a little manipulative at the end. So I have her shutting down certain conversations, but I have her open to other conversations. Fun, laughter, jokes, and praise. I have her open to that. This makes me feel like the kind of woman that would send him a picture out the blue of her looking the most beautiful just to get a response, to hear, to see what he may say through a text. This is the person, like, I'm like, will watch a movie and think of him and laugh and then reach out, not knowing what each tap in would do. Yeah, so that's what I have here. As far as him, it's kind of like a one story. Hers has a lot of complex things going on because she is very complex. But when it comes to him, it's kind of like a one track mind. Um, I want to win you. That's how it feels. Like, I just want to win you. I want to win you. I want you to stay. I'm strong enough. I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to do the things that bother you. I'm not going to do the things that worry you. I am going to overcome the things that concern you. When I'm with you, I don't even desire those certain things. What are those things? I don't know what those things are. It can be violence. It could be drugs. It could be some type of abuse to himself or to her. However, there is some type of behavior that scares both of them. He wants her there. He wants her strong. He wants her to be happy with him. He wants to stay together. He wants to find a way to stay together. And if he can't, or knowing that he can't now, he keeps it in his heart. He just walk heavy burden about her. He just grieves her instead, but keeping his faith and manifestation that one day she will return and stay. He wants her to stay. I don't think he's concerned about her returning. He knows that he will have the coffee and a donut with her, but he wants her to stay, and it's a part of him that grieves because of that. He wants a new beginning with her, and that's something that he can get. It's 2 opportunities here, Taurus season in Cancer, but can he get a new world with her? It's not looking like it at all. So this cycle is on its last leg unless someone settles. And that's how it feels. Very, very strong twin flame energy right here. It just feels that way. Alrighty. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.